I had to learn it the hard way na you can never celebrate until the crown is on your head. So approaching El Salvador, I really didn't claim internally na ako talaga yung panalo. I can't say one secret weapon because it's an accumulation of so much experience, knowing what my mission was, having that deeper purpose to fight for the Philippines and for my advocacy, which is towards autism acceptance. Everything, and I say this to all of my supporters, happens for a reason. And that secret, in your perspective in life, yung pagtingin mo sa lahat ng nangyayari sa buhay mo, that's what can really power you through anything that happens in your life. Kaya as long as you have a positive perspective and outlook throughout anything that happens, and kaya-kaya mo.
Nasabi mo na kanina, parang overwhelming yung nagiging pagtanggap sa'yo, pag-welcome ng lahat ng mga Pinoy, no? Pero ikaw ba, kasi everyone is saying you deserve it, you deserve the crown. But not having it, ano yung naging realization mo after? Na bakit kaya ganito, kumbaga, dinisign ni Lord yung nangyari?
I had to learn it the hard way na you can never celebrate until the crown is on your head. So approaching El Salvador, I really didn't claim internally na ako talaga yung panalo. My focus was really to do my absolute best sa lahat ng makakaya ko to really excel in every aspect of the competition because I really wanted to give the Philippines the best chance of winning. Of course, with that kind of mindset, alam naman natin na destiny calls. It's either for you, it's either not for you. Pero again, I really had to train that mindset. Of course, masakit. Masakit nung hindi ako tinawag sa top 5 na ilang pa ako backstage. But again, everything happens for a reason. And ako, I'd rather enjoy yung mga opportunities na dumadating sa akin ngayon instead of yung andun lang ako just like being depressed or choosing to be sad because of course nagbigay naman tayo ng malakas na laban, so it's really just choosing to be happy.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, mas bongga pa nga parang nangyayari ngayon, no?
Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Was there anything you wish you had done differently or something you wish you had known before going to the pageant or while in the pageant?
I asked myself the same thing. Pero honestly, looking back with how hands-on I was in every single micro detail, from the smallest detail to the execution on stage, pinakado po talaga ng team namin. And I honestly, I don't know what I could have changed because I have so much respect for my creatives that executed the gown, from the training to all of the late night meetings and conversations. Parang wala po talaga akong kayang baguhin because I really gave 200-300% of myself into the competition.
But going back to the Voice for Change, I feel like that should have been a shoe-in for you at the top 5 because winning gold in that only proves that you are a transformative person.
I was actually waiting for a segment na maha-highlight yung mga winners. Of course, it was already announced that I was in the top 10 silver finalists and dun po kunin yung tatlong winners. So I thought we were going to insert a segment to really give the advocacies the spotlight it deserves. Pero I was backstage hanggang patapos na parang wala pala. Only when I replayed the whole pageant that I saw that they announced it briefly. But if there was one thing that I wish was more highlighted was that part.
Yeah. Oh, kasi Voice for Change, that's exactly, and they explained before that, they were looking for more transformative
Correct.
people.
I wish I had an answer for you, but I'm just happy that my advocacy won it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's great to know. Of course, everybody was following your journey to Miss Universe. They were on social media checking any updates about your the events that you attended there, and we saw that you had a great time in the competition. competition. Now, apart from the pageant itself, what do you think is the highlight of your Miss Universe journey?
Honestly, it's the relationships that you build. Siyempre, this is my second international pageant. So my biggest takeaway from my first experience internationally was, ang dami mo nakikilala na that share the same passion, that share that same purpose to really create a better world, to have that platform to just inspire everybody to be better. Of course, it's the same with Miss Universe. I was surrounded by 85 other empowering, gorgeous women that up until now we still are friends, we still maintain communications, and that's really one of the best things about pageantry, is being surrounded by like-minded people.
Saying earlier that you were your most authentic self in this pageant compared to your previous pageants. But looking back at our past representatives to the Miss Universe, you certainly also stand out in everything that you did, from that unexpected national costume to your Rang-inspired black gown and everything in between. Somehow, much as you are trying to show your uniqueness, you also are the de facto representative of the Filipina, diba, on that stage. So, what do you hope people, the world, learn about the Filipina with the performance that you gave in the Miss Universe pageant?
Well, the one thing that actually really surprised me throughout my campaign was how strong the bayanihan spirit was throughout the Philippines. I won 3 of those awards, not because, yes, part of it was what I showed on stage, but the majority was because of the support of all of the Filipinos also. And to win, that's national court, to win 3 heavily fan-voted merits, grabe, that really shows the whole universe that the Philippines is a force to be reckoned with. It's not always just about the candidate, but it's really about how a country can come together to support one cause. And of course, I did micromanage every aspect of my competition, down to the PR plans, marketing, social media, the gowns. I actually just left Mark to do his thing. The national costume, Michael Barassi just did his thing. But if anything, the Philippines is home to some of the most creative individuals around the world, passionate individuals. And my job was just to make sure that I work with the right people that can share that vision, that can execute that same passion that I have to represent the Philippines also. Madali lang kasi magsabi, I need a gown and I need a national costume. But if makita ng team mo na ikaw mismo yung nagtatrabaho to make sure everything is perfect, nakakahawa. It's very contagious. And I think that goes for every Filipino here also that shares that passion for Miss Universe.
How did you arrive to that kind of mindset, and what advice can you give to your supporters and to those who want to try pageantry in the future?
Honestly, it's really knowing yourself, live your life, gain as much experiences, get hurt, fall down, get up, and try again, because we can never win everything, but we can always learn something from all of our experiences. Of course, you really need to find what's beautiful about yourself, what you can offer the world that's very unique. Because if you're trying to be like everyone else, then they might as well just get somebody that's like everyone else. But no, you have to make your own unique mark in this world. You have to embrace yourself, because you will not find a single person that's exactly the same. So embrace that uniqueness, and that's what will make you shine.
So last for me, if you could have a chance to speak to yourself when you submitted an application for Miss World Philippines, what would you say?
Laban na. Tara na, di pa tapos.
Thank you so much, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much, Miss Hannah. And that's exactly how we felt when we were watching you on stage. You just showed yourself out there. It was your vision that manifested on stage.
Yes.
Right?
Honestly, I have not felt the most calm on a competition stage ever. And I think that's really a product of so much dedication and hard work, because as soon as I entered El Salvador, I just trusted my training, trusted my body, that it already knew what to do. So every time, parang sinapian na ako ng nanay ko, or sinapian ako ng trainers ko, na parang, just go. Kasi after let's say the swimsuit preliminary competition, kabado pa ako eh. So I texted my mentors, kamusta? Yun pala, ang ganda ng performance ko. So it's really just letting go and having fun at that point.
And also being confident with the work you put in already.
And the team that supports
And the
me
team.
behind.
Ito na ba yung parang pinaka-final journey ng pagiging yung sa mga beauty pageant mo? Or
I hesitate to answer that because I'm the type of person that always looks for signs. Kahit yung pagsali ko sa Miss Universe 2023, I had to wait for a sign from the universe to join. Kaya hindi ko talaga siya masasagot. Of course, I would love to say na ito na yung katapusan. Pero you never know what life throws at you. I'm just going to accept any opportunity that presents itself and always keep an open mind. But of course, hindi ko alam kung kaya ko pa lumaban ulit. Medyo pagod na po. But I'm just happy that all of you are proud.
okay, thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Miss Rose. So in short, since hindi mo officially tinose Michelle, hashtag di pa rin tapos.
Di pa.
Di pa rin tapos. Okay.
Whether in pageantry or somewhere else, I know we can use this platform for amazing things.